Okay, I'm trying on a new harness that records from my chest, so now I can be hands-free. A little bit of an upgrade for my channel. I guess that's a little behind the scenes thing. I bought this cot. I'm gonna do a review on it later. It's Homeful. It's on Amazon. It was really good. I have to show you when I'm out camping. I should have probably did it a review on it when I put it out, but the background will be better when I'm camping. Right now, I mean, in here actually, I got some tents, so we're gonna be flying and camping where I wind up in Northern California. We got some good stuff in store for the channel, but when I opened this, these things were all put together by zip ties, and once I cut them, it's like they were all loose in the bag. So then I thought about shock cord. I tried one loop, it wasn't good, and what I wanted to discuss today was the usefulness of a clove hitch knot. I'll do the well, actually I can start this one over again. I mean, always known about the usefulness of a clove hitch, but it's really in handy with this shock cord stuff. Okay, so basically you got your bundle, and when you do shock cord, you don't want to just do one loop like that, because it will, I mean, it will still be like wobbly, flimsy. Okay, so when you do a clove hitch, you're gonna add some strength to it. Okay, so you're gonna make an X. Okay, now this is some it's like for me the second knot a Boy Scout learns. Okay, so here we go. You make an X like that. You see how basically this is where my cord is coming from. I wrapped it like this. This is the end of it. Okay, and then when I come back around with the end, I'm gonna go in under the X. Let me see if I can get that. There's the X. I'm gonna go under. Okay. And then pull it tight. Okay. So your X is still there. See it? And then here's the end of the string. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, and you can shove the X together if you want. It still has a lot of strength even when it's squished in. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this to length. Okay, and then you guys can stick along for it. Hold on, let me see. Adjust the camera. I think I can get it done there. Now, I've also been finding a lot of usefulness. I bought a bunch of these on Amazon, like a whole pack of them, because my old letter openers are just like, either they're dull or they got like packing tape on it or something when I open up packages. But this was a pretty useful buy. I bought a bunch of these on Amazon. I had some all over around the house. I got some for work. I got some. I found many other things you can cut open. Very useful. Like this. It's like I can cut it with a razor instead of a, scissor. I was having some trouble with scissors actually for a while. Okay, so basically look, and that's a letter opener. Cut it pretty good. All right. So now, again, I have that shock cord kit from Amazon, which just comes in a bag like this. Okay, let me tilt this down a little bit more. Talking about the camera angle there. Okay, I'm gonna get one of these cord locks. Now, there's a little bit of a technique. It's more than just a clove hitch. Okay, I'm gonna get that cord into there. So basically, you squeeze, you depress this, and then exposes the whole opening. See, because look, it's like that. It just squeezes it. Okay, and then you can, I had it a while ago. There we go. Shove it through. Okay, I can go all the way. Look at that. A lot of strength. With that shock cord. And then that, it's like a double wrap, I guess, from the clove hitch. Now, the ends here, we're going to singe them. So, but also, we're going to go ahead and knot them off. Okay, and there we go. Okay, nice little bundle. You can loosen it. Okay, that clove hitch will loosen, but it will stay there. Okay, so look at that. It's loose. I can get them things out. Okay, sometimes I usually leave a little more. I think I made a little extra room on the edges here. I usually leave a little extra. Let me see what I did on the other ones. Oh, my son's out there singeing the edges. Because I do the singeing outside because there's rubber in the core to make that bungee effect. And it stinks up the house. It's like burning a tire or something. So anyways, if you loosen up the, you know, the knot's still there, but it's loose. So if you do it this way, you could just cinch it back up. And you will have the clove hitch still there. I mean, it's going to be like a permanent clove hitch. Like I said, this is like probably the second knot you learn in the Scouts. And look at that. Nice bundle. I had 2 bundles like this with the zip ties. I'm going to just make 2 with the clove hitch. And let me see. I bought 2 of these cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's bundles of 6. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Here we go. Just get over the camera angle there. All right, you see if you put that clove hitch and you decide it's a little too short, you just move it, slide it back, and it lengthens it. You do it the opposite way. See how I'm pulling it this way? Do it the opposite way, you'll loosen it, okay? Okay, I am going to put a knot in it, so I do want to leave a little more than I would expect. I went a little shorter last time, so because of that knot at the end, you got to leave a little bit extra, okay? So I'm going to get that letter opener again. It's basically just a razor, right? Pretty good razor. Okay, I'm going to match the length. Okay, now I'm doing this by looking through the camera instead of with my actual eyes. So if I mess up, that's the reason. But now I need a cord lock, which is in my bag over here. It would be nice maybe to get a better kit. Ever since I bought this shock cord stuff, it's I've been finding uses for it off and on. So gotta open it, stick them both through. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a knot at the very top. That's where we left extra. Just I think that's called an overhand knot. Okay. All right. So now you can loosen it quite a bit with this length. See, get them out real good. And then you want that clove hitch will stay stuck on there. You could just cinch it back up. If you didn't see that, look at that. So I don't know if there's other ways to secure things like this, but I just kind of made this up and figured it out. And then let's see if I can do this to show the camera. Look at that. Cinch it up. There we go. Yep, see? That was kind of a balancing act there, but now I'm going to go singe, meaning I'm going to just go get a lighter and burn the edges so it doesn't fray too much. We also got the knot in the end, so this is looking good. So clove hitch with the shock cord. It's been an invaluable thing with my gear right now, and I think this can be useful for any gear, camping, anything really. Even like if you had a lot of gear for like camera gear or something like that, I could see this being a good way to hold things together. And like I said, when you have the clove hitch, there's a lot of stability to it. It's not like it's just one little wrap and it's teeter-tottering still. Like, this is pretty good. And if you want more stability, you could stretch that out if you need that for some reason. And yeah. All right. So clove hitch on a bungee cord, pretty good. All right, let me just show you after you burn these, they should come out like that. Kind of like, this is what you want to do with paracord as well. If you ever cut paracord, you want to melt the edges, okay? Otherwise, it's going to start fraying, okay? So, and I try not to burn too much of the rubber because for some reason, like, it stays sticky on the shock cord stuff. But you definitely just want to at least burn as much as you can of that wrapping around it, okay? So That's what it comes out. Look at that. 2 nice bundles. Okay, looks good.